Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful day. Welcome back to the channel. Pretty much we are going to be talking about what's going on for me and when it comes to my camera gear and 2024. So that means today we are going to be talking about the title that speaks for itself: what's in my camera bag for 2024, and basically the gear I use on a day-to-day basis, what's in my camera bag overall. And then we're also gonna spread out some etceteras at the end, you know, a little bit of extra things that I bring with me when it comes to photography shoots, or when it comes to actual car photography and getting the quality I need out of like my, you know, shots in general, and, you know, elevate the business, the brand, you know, build the channel, you know. So definitely don't forget to hit a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Keep up with your boy, because there's only more gear to go, only more photo shoots to go, and only more cars to shoot and to capture. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, pretty much outside. I'm chilling with my dog. Royal, say what's up. Yeah, he said what's up. But honestly, let's get right into it. Come here. I guess not. You ready to go inside? Shoot some content? All right. What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Honestly, I have to say, it's been a long journey when it comes to this video here, because honestly, I was like really unsure with what I wanted to talk about regarding, you know, what's in my camera bag and how could I break down what I'm carrying on a day-to-day basis, and how could I show you guys what I'm carrying. So I just figured I'd just jump right in and just show you guys off the rip what I'm carrying when it comes to photography shoots, carve shoots, vlogging, POV, you know, when it comes to the full extras. And I'm also gonna throw a little bit of etceteras in there at the end, a little extended content for you guys to let you know what helps me capture photos, cars, and such, and so on and so on. But with that fact, let's just dive right in, and I will basically break down what I'm carrying for 2024, and to let you guys know what's in my camera bag, baby. All right, let's get it. When it came to choosing a bag, honestly, overall, I was kind of like in between when it came to carrying what I knew I would need on a day-to-day basis, and not just needing on a day-to-day basis, but I knew that it had to be something that pretty much I can really just have all the time. If I needed something that was a run and gun versatile bag that can take not only my clumsiness, because I can get clumsy, or something that can honestly be waterproof, because I know I can be clumsy as well and spill something and just make something fall over, and it could just be a nonsense and a whole bunch of catastrophe. But I wanted to choose a bag that was actually pretty much to fit all my gear, quick and easy access to if I needed to take a shot and pull something out real quick, or something that's pretty much able to help me also carry clothes with me, just in case, you know, the shoot gets a little dirty, messy, whatever. It could be anything, especially when it comes to portrait photography and cars. You always got to be prepared, not only for yourself, but for your clients as well when it comes to being prepared. So I needed something that can carry a lot. At the same time, if I wanted to travel light, I can travel light with it as well. And that, boom, this bad boy right here. This is the Peter McKinnon 35-liter Nomadic bag. Now, this bag has been with me for about roughly 4 years, and it has taken a beating. But the reason why I chose this bag, and mind you, it's a bit pricey, so if you are gonna go get this bag, definitely save up some money for it. I got it during the time that I actually had a little bit of extra cash on the side. You know, tax season. And pretty much I just went all in, and I got this bag that was so versatile for me when it comes to easy access and everything as of its ports. I mean, this thing has so many pockets in the front, put your little gear, you know, if you wanted to sneak some little extras in there, you know. Overall, this has a opened up, boom, you can put clothes here, any extra clothes here, you know, if you're taking a short travel and going anywhere or being anywhere, like such as the city. I travel to the city a lot, so that's another reason why I say this bag actually comes in handy when it comes to the travel purposes, because of the fact that I can actually sneak some clothes in here if I needed to stay at night, or if I was just too tired to take the train back to Long Island. Also this bag has a versatile open here, has a nice little magnet flap. Put your water bottle, put your little tripod if you have a mini tripod here, and you know, pretty much it's easy accessible on this side. Also, magnets, definitely magnetized on this side. Comes with these little straps that comes on the bags, like right here. Like it comes with these little straps. I pulled one off obviously to let you see. This is versatile to where if you need to put, like, you know, your tripod on the side of your bag, not just your tripod, but, you know, if you wanted to put like a water bottle, mount something to it, you know what I mean, to where you guys can have, you know, a little versatile, you know, little transportation for yourself, you know, throwing some extras on and everything like that. Also, there's a flap in the back right here actually. You can put a laptop, not even just a laptop, but I keep my Samsung Galaxy Tab in there, pretty much for, you know, clientele use. If you wanted to, instead of showing someone your phone, you show them a tablet, you know, that they can get a bigger, you know, view of like your work, such as like photos and videos. They have a little patch, they have a little holder in the back here if you wanted to like mount this on something like such as a carry-on, like a carry-on bag. If you're traveling with this bag and a carry-on bag for the plane, you can actually slip that little handle underneath here in the back of the bag. Also, the insignia for Peter McKinnon's right here, fly the flag. That was pretty cool, pretty sick. Also, obviously, the versatile part, which is basically the pocket that's actually right here on this side. Reach your camera gear, get to it fast, whether it's a lens that I put right here or whether it's a camera that I have right here. Basically quick and versatile if you needed to pull it out and you wanted to capture a moment, whether it be a car, whether it be a person, whether it be an event that you're at, and you just wanted to make sure you were ready on point and capturing that image. But this bag has literally been a lifesaver. It is a go-to for me. It's still taking a beating and surviving with getting wet and dropping it and just throwing it on the ground real quick. So, and it stands up by itself. Just saying, that's pretty, I mean, you could just put it on the ground and it just stands up by itself. That's another thing that's pretty cool. That's why I say when it comes to me dropping it, I just drop it right on the ground and just boom, plop it there and it's done. You know, and then I plop it there and it's just sitting there. But let's talk about what's in the bag. Let's open this bad boy up. All right, so most of my gear that's actually not in the bag, that's why you see an empty spot here, is because I'm actually filming on it right now, which is the Sony a6600 with my 11mm 1.8 lens, and that's pretty much what gives me this wide aperture of pretty much giving you a full variety of what's everything in this camera bag and how we're starting. So basically, I guess I'm just gonna start from right to left and work my way over with letting you guys know what's in this bag. My flagship camera, pretty much it is the Sony a7 III. This thing is just amazing. It's still amazing to this day in 2024 with capturing what I need for my brand, my business and everything and how I'm running it. The Sony a7 III has literally been dynamic for me. It is a full-on hybrid. If I'm not mistaken, 24 megapixels. I'm not gonna get too into detail regarding it, but on it is usually this lens I keep 24/7 of the time, which is the Sony G Master 35mm 1.4. And pretty much on the front of it is my Polar Pro ND filter by Peter McKinnon. edition, 6 to 9 stop. This thing is so versatile when it comes to the sun, helps out when it comes to image quality. The A7 III has been holding me down now for about a solid 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. I got it 2 years ago. Pretty much this camera is literally dynamic and versatile when it comes to its use and purpose. Definitely can put 2 memory card slots in to where you can put 2 cards in and everything like that. You know, clap one out, clap one in, for easy access, easy use. The fact that you can assign which slot that you want the photos to start going to is amazing. Also, like the standard, you know, microphone, USB, multi-port is on the sides, of course, of this camera when it comes to the capability and use and everything that's capable and connecting. Obviously, put an audio mic here for quick access if you want to get that high quality audio. Pretty much everything that's versatile with this camera. It is a dynamic. If you want this combination, this is a go-to combination for portrait photography and car photography. You can pretty much capture so much good quality with these 2 lenses, with this lens and this camera body together. It's amazing. It really is. Next is my Ulanzi RGB light. Pretty much this light has come in handy on so many occasions. I love this light. This has a LED heads-up display to where you can change the function of, like, if you want the color strong or if you want the color bright. I mean, this light is pretty bright. I'm not gonna obviously flash it fully at the camera, but it's at 100 power. Pretty much you can just wind it down to 10% and pretty much get this light to where, obviously it takes over the whole type of scene and focal length of what you're shooting. RGB, this is different colors pretty much when it comes to the quality of everything. Honestly, everything in this, there you go. Pretty much change it to green, depending on your colors, depending on the mood of what you want to shoot. This has different functions. Obviously, HL light beam, pretty much, and then it goes back to the Kelvin beam, pretty much when it comes to different type of lights and what you want to shoot regarding this light. This light has been very versatile on a lot of my portrait shoots when it comes to the late night light photography and capturing everything that I need. Pretty much in here is my Atoll. This is a versatile, like, on my tripod, to pretty much shoot vertically and also horizontally, easy access. I mount this pretty much if it comes to me landscaping out in the wild and travel. This actually goes on my tripod that I use, my Sony tripod, which is my day one tripod. I don't even know what kind of Sony brand it is, but this thing on there, it's so versatile when it comes to shooting horizontally and vertically. This came in handy when on my long trips and vacations when I just want to literally swap, just my lens just to the left, if I wanted to capture a shot vertically instead of capturing it horizontally. This is definitely worth a buy, in my opinion. Definitely get you one if you feel like you need that little quick access to flip around. This is called Atoll, ATOLL. Obviously, I'll try my best to find the link and put it in the description down below. Standard Rode mic. When it comes to my other Rode mics that I have in my arsenal, I actually have the Wireless Go 2, which is actually what I'm using now as for my audio quality when it comes to capturing clear audio and depending on the situation. But this is more of my run and gun, quick little vlogs if I wanted to just take this out and point and shoot directly at me if I'm in like a restaurant, letting you guys know, like, oh, this is popular and all of that stuff like that. This has the best food. Or if I'm like in a run and gun, just like by myself in like New York City and needing to just capture that quick short, like, shotgun mic. And then pretty much what else, which is gonna make sense later on, this is the FJ X3S. This is pretty much what I use regarding my portrait photography. This is gonna be what I meant earlier when it came to the Etcetras. I'm gonna break this down and why I have this, but the purpose and why I have this, in which you'll see the item later, is the fact that this is my transmitter that goes towards my West Scott FJ82. from Westcott Lighting, and this thing is a beast when it comes to the adapting and trying to capture your model or your client from far away at a distance, knowing that you don't have to be so close to them. You can actually be so far away to where you can still capture your image at a flash regarding that, and that image will still come out quality. This transmitter is literally the GOAT when it comes to like my connection and transmitting towards my lights that I use for portrait photography and my models and other clients. Obviously, you gotta have a nice little focal length type of lens. This is the 85mm 1.8. I know that they just came out with a new lens. They came out with the 85mm, I think 1.4 G Master. But this 85mm 1.8 has literally came in clutch for me so many times when it comes to uses and how things are. This 85mm literally is still useful, still dynamic. Yeah, this thing is still clean, still versatile. I love it. It's like one of my like go-tos when it comes to like my shots for capturing far away. And yeah, this is a go-to. You can't not get the Peter McKinnon bag and not get the accessories that come with Peter McKinnon. This is the ND filter. This is the ND filter bag. This is sold separately. This does not come with the bag. Basically, this is where I keep all my ND filters that I pretty much use for my day-to-day use. I still have room for more. But the only thing I would say that I'm upset about this is that it doesn't really fit the ND filter, the 6 to 9 stop from Polar Pro. It doesn't really fit this one correctly, but it's a tight fit, tight snug, but you know what? It's okay. I usually leave the ND filter anyway on my 35mm, but this has been a lifesaver too when it comes to organization. I like to be organized, and I like to pretty much have everything in order when it comes to my uses. This is a portable charge from Anker. This has saved me more times than I can count, especially when my phone is about to die. Definitely make sure you guys have one in your bag. This is a go-to, a must when it comes to your everyday uses and purposes. Just as a person, not even just as a vlogger or anything. Get you an Anker, man. This is basically my other little bag where I keep my accessories for my, my Rode mic wireless Go-Tos. If anybody was with me and they needed to, get some shots in, this is where I keep everything. This is the bag that they give you actually when you buy the wireless Go-To. Obviously over here it looks ridiculous, but these are like all of my chest mounts when it comes to my POV. I don't remember where I got this chest mount, but this thing is so versatile when it comes to capturing high quality footage, when it comes to mounting anything such as a GoPro. Obviously I'm going to talk about what's in this because I usually mount it on this, which is my Insta360 Go 3. That is pretty much what I use for my POV. But this chest mount, regarding anything, this thing has came in handy more times than I can even imagine. Now, the piece de la resistance, my Insta360 Go 3, pretty much this has been everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Usage, what I was using it for when it comes to a day-to-day basis. The Insta360 Go 3 is literally a dynamic camera. This thing is so versatile. I usually never really take off the ND filter that's on here that I have. Actually, I don't think it's from Polar Pro, but this thing is literally versatile. I'm pretty much safe with my gear. I always give it like a little covers to where I protect my stuff, and obviously always get you ND filters for your gear if it's possible, or if they have them. Oh yeah, Freewell. I got these Freewell ND filters actually for the Insta360 Go 3, and I haven't never looked back. It comes great in quality when it comes to capturing, and when that light is actually on, FYI, that's because it's charging itself because of the base of the camera. When it comes to the other side of the camera bag, pretty much I also have accessories such as the cases regarding also Peter McKinnon. Now this is also sold separately. This isn't really put together where everything is going to be like in front to where this comes with the bag. This doesn't come with the bag. This is actually the memory card holder where I keep all my memory cards. Just in case I run out of room, I can just pull out another memory card that I have in stock. And then not only that, this is also magnetized. And then obviously in here, keep my batteries locked in, safe. You have no idea how much this has come in handy, because there's been times that I've actually forgotten batteries because of my clumsiness. And yeah, pretty much this has always came in handy. I keep these in the flaps at the end of my top of my bag. Pretty much also, like, other accessories that I have mandatorily are obviously charging cables. Besides charging cables, I also have these bad boys, which are stepper rings. Do not be afraid to get stepper rings. These things come in handy when it comes to you having bigger lenses and you're trying to mount an ND filter or a CPL. These come in handy, especially if a lens is smaller. This is from K&F. They're cheap. I forget how much they were, but I think they were roughly around maybe like $10 for a set. I got the set, of course, for 2 sides that can go up to 82 millimeter. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty much up to 82 to 77, and then the lowest it can drop down to for you guys is pretty much 49 millimeter to 37. So pretty much that's basically what I have in my camera bag for 2024. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna leave you guys standing in the rain without letting you know my extras and what I have in store. When it comes to capturing your shots and everything and what you need, I feel like this is a must. This is the DJI Ronin RS3. Now, I know that they came out with a Ronin 4, which has actually a detachable flip mantle that goes from left to right to create vertical and horizontal. But 100%, this is so versatile. This is so useful when it comes to your shots and trying to capture that slow motion, steady hands, because my arms are the forearms of an old man. And honestly, when it comes to that stability and that accessibility, the Ronin RS3 is literally the go-to when it comes to actually capturing those nice stable shots and pretty much capturing car photography especially. I have to say, overall, when it comes to the accessibility, the new Ronin 4 obviously minimizes these 2 items, but realistically, I don't mind it. But back here in the back of the bag is literally the mount for my monitor. I'm actually on my monitor right now that I'm using that goes on this small rig attachment, which is the Portkeys 6. So yeah, this is the monitor that I am actually on right now. This is the Portkeys 6. This monitor is just the goated monitor. It helps out with vertical, it helps out with horizontal. Pretty much when it comes to this monitor, I have it 24/7 of the time, and putting everything together when it comes to these videos and what you guys want to see. This is in my arsenal. This is the Westcott FJ82. I pretty much use this for my portrait photography and capturing my models and my other clientele that needs those nice soft tones, those nice highlights when it comes to the capturing. And pretty much this thing is a beast when it comes to the flash photography world, honestly. I mean, obviously Westcott lighting is top tier in my opinion. I've always used Westcott lighting. I want to get their 400J. I want to get their FJ400 if I can. One day I'll add it to my arsenal, but 100% this flash literally works wonders when it comes to capturing photo. So I think that's pretty much it. I pretty much let you guys know what I carry on a day-to-day basis and what's in my camera bag. Pretty straightforward. Obviously, there's going to be more gear, definitely to talk about and to pretty much get in the long run when it comes to capturing content. I definitely have to say, when it comes to this channel, it's going to be obviously more videos, not like this. I have to say, when it comes to my what's in your camera bag for 2024, I try to keep it as simple as possible, straightforward as possible with you guys. I don't want you guys to be led in the dark with what I use and don't use. Obviously, I will have more broken down videos when it comes to like capturing, you know, and breaking down other kind of camera gear and everything like that, such as that nature. But if anything, that's pretty much solidly everything that I can give you at this moment. But listen, don't forget to hit a like, comment down below if there's anything that you want to see or anything that you want me to explain more in depth to that maybe you have and that you're having trouble with. Or, you know, I can just basically just give an insight to what I know regarding everything that you know. No matter what, whether if I was a professional or an amateur, I'm still always learning, still always have time to, you know, put effort into learning new things and describing new things and breaking things down. Listen, man, just remember that it doesn't matter if you started with a model. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting with experience. So keep going. Don't try to think and just overthink everything. Just kind of like put yourself out there as much as you can, to where you know you're comfortable in being uncomfortable. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I think I could let you guys go and you can enjoy your day, because I gotta actually go catch up on some games. I'm on vacation and I just figured I'd get this video out for you guys while I have the time. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe and show some love. Share my channel. You know, maybe it could honestly be insightful to somebody that you know that doesn't feel comfortable with going behind the camera or has a hard time in starting their channel, because clearly I do. But definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, keep up with me with more videos, not just shorts, but also full videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.